The best season of the year is finally here, and yes, I am talking about deer season. So in this video, we're going to do a deer catch, clean, and cook over an open fire. And the gun I'm going to be using to deer hunt in this video was my Henry Golden Boy lever action 357 Magnum. When it comes to the caliber 357 Magnum, it's my second favorite cartridge of all time because for where I live in Arkansas, it's almost the perfect do-it-all cartridge.
What's the best ammunition to use for deer hunting with a Henry Model X?
Great question. The Henry Model X is a fantastic platform, especially in 357 mag. For deer hunting, particularly inside that 100-yard range, the best ammo usually balances good expansion and penetration with lever gun feeding reliability. I'd say one of the top picks is the Federal Hammer Down 170 grain soft point. It's designed specifically for lever actions, delivers solid penetration, and is built for deer size game. If you want a flatter trajectory, Hornady's Lever Evolution 40 grain FTX is another fantastic choice.
So we're going to answer the question, should we use the Hornady FTX 140 grain or the Federal Premium Hammer Down 170s? Which is going to be better? We're going to see. I have two targets here, two deer-like targets. Now one I'm going to shoot with Hornady and the other I'm going to shoot with the Federal Premium. 100 yards, Hornady on this side, Federal Premium on this side. Now you may recall in one of my last videos, I was sighting in this rifle with an LPVO from Firefield. And let me tell you, I hated that scope. I sent it back. I returned it. And I put my Vortex 3-9 straight wall cartridge scope back on here. All right, we're gonna go to the right side. All right, here we go, top right diamond. And I can't see with my naked eye. Oh, that was bullseye, my friends. Yeah, that was bullseye. Slightly to the right, half a click maybe. Do I mess with it? No, let's not mess with it. Let's shoot another one. I may have pulled that one. That one was just left of the bullseye. So we're still within, that's basically a one inch separation. All right, that one went low left. That may have been me. Let's do another one. Oh, that one went way high. All right, let's try this again. Now that one went low. 5-inch separation. Now, according to ChatGPT,
So the Federal Premium 170 grain load, for example, in the terminal ascent line, is capable of very good accuracy. Some shooters report groups around 0.70 inches at 100 yards.
you're full of shit too.
Maybe
Enough of ChatGPT. All right, we're gonna go on the bottom with 5 more. Let's go 5 rounds on the bottom. See what happens. And that was on the bullseye. All right, now we're going to switch over to the Hornadys. Actually, let's go for the center because I don't know where this is going to shoot at. All right, that was way high. Let's try it again. Man, do I have a shitty barrel? I mean, what the heck's going on here? 1.5 inch group my ass. Well, neither one of these are good. All right, that is touching the last one. I have no idea where that one went. All right, we're gonna go to the top diamond. Bullseye. That shot low. Touched the second one. So either the first one was a fluke. Let's try one more. No, that one was far left. Like, what the actual? I mean, that's stinking crazy. So much deviation. Somebody leave in the comments what's wrong? What am I getting wrong? What's not working here? It's not making sense. I'm gonna go for the bottom left now. I should have brought some of the PMCs. The PMCs seem to be grouping better than this. Maybe the gun doesn't like either one of them. Now I'm gonna have to come back and shoot another video. Yeah, that's terrible. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. 3 1/4, 3 1/8 group, right? 2 7/8, yeah, 2 7/8 group here, 4 1/2 inch group here, 4 5/8 group is this one. Remember that hand. I don't know if this exactly translates into a real deer at 100 yards. I would imagine no, because the deer would have to be this big next to me. So if this is here, I would imagine that's probably, about the size of the heart. And I'm going to aim for the heart. Now, I'm doing this freehand because I want to simulate the same thing as hunting. All right, we're going to go for it. All right, he's walking out. Merp. Oh, shot him in the front leg. I missed the heart, but his leg is broken. He was walking out. Let me stop him. Merp. I missed the lungs. I clipped the heart. He's gonna die, but he ain't gonna die quick. Now let's do another one. Oh my God, that one. There's one more. One more with the Hornady. Gonna make this one count. The trigger is really sensitive. That's heart and lungs. That was just under the lungs and just behind the heart. That one just spined him. That one, that killed him. That was center lungs. I think I can't go wrong with you. I can't go right with them, but I can't go wrong with them. That one was right next to the last one. That was right in there. Alrighty. Hornady first. Alright, now we're going to go with Federal Premiums. Alright, aim it for the heart. I see 1, 2, 3. Okay. Try to go center of those 4 holes. Let's go take a look at it. This was the Hornadys at 50 yards. We'll call that a grouping. That's 1 1/4 inch. Yeah, we'll go with that as the furthest one, 1 1/4 inch. There's 2 in that hole, 3, 4. Yep, 1 inch from those 2 to this one. So what are the takeaways? Well, I feel very confident taking a shot with either of those rounds at 50 yards. I would not really go beyond 100 yards at all. Well, I definitely learned a few things. The rifle is a great rifle. I enjoy shooting it. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous little rifle. And it's not a precision. It's not a tack driver. It's a .357 Magnum. It's a pistol caliber rifle. I have no doubt that .357 Magnum would put a deer down, especially under 100 yards. But I do want to come back and test at 100 yards the PMCs. All right, today's the next day. And I'll tell you, I had to come out and grab these PMC bronze. I had a couple boxes of this at home, and I swear this is grouping better, but we're gonna give it a shot. I just could not put this video out with those two I mean, maybe it's me, maybe I just suck, but we're gonna see how bad I suck by running these through. All right, I hit a little low left. We're not gonna change anything, we're just gonna see how it groups. That was far left. Yeah. Well, there you have it. I mean, that group is not bad at all for 357 Magnum. I guess my gun likes this PMC bronze more than it likes the other stuff. This is what I'll be hunting with.